Yeah, it's unbelievable.
High tower kid?
No,
That's not their.
the two big boys.
Oh,
Dude,
Parcells.
they throw like
The
70
Sutton
plus.
kid's starting. He's supposedly just as good as Parcells.
Dude, they throw 70 plus. Did that change your
That
opinion?
lefty thing I thought, he's pretty good.
He throws more strikes than them.
Oh, the other kid.
High tower.
High tower, yeah.
Dude, he throws more strikes than them, but he don't throw more.
Hello.
He's a Reds fan.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
In just a minute.
You said that the other day, did you not?
Yeah. Him and his dad both.
Well, that one kid's dad's a dang hockey player. Played 17 years in the NHL
For who?
for the Orange Ducks.
No, like for, which,
Nolensville, I'm pretty sure.
Getzlaff.
Yeah, guess what?
His dad's Ryan Getzlaff.
the,
And Ducks. They're all-time leading scorer. Yeah.
are you for real?
Yes. Crazy. And then that kid from Gallatin, his dad's an MLB pitcher. He pitched 10 years in the majors for the Yankees.
Who was that?
It's like that redheaded boy. He's only 11 too.
Oh, Weston something, Duke.
Weston Duke. His dad played in the major leagues for 10 years. He threw like 68. He's only
That
11.
kid
Huh?
is a pitcher, though.
No, it was
You
the.
watch him going through his mechanics and
Oh.
stuff, like, he's-
No, it was the kid that pitched last that was pitching when they got beat.
Lessons from, like, no, yeah. He gets lessons from like all the major league coaches, like all them. So.
It must be nice to live around that.
And then one of the Nolensville players is like his dad, or no, his like dad works at Vanderbilt, so he gets to train with all the facilities and staff. I heard that the dude that's the hockey player was like their team captain for 12 years out of his 17 years.
I wrote a G in his. What's his number? 23.
Show us the gun.
Where do y'all usually play y'all's time? Nashville area? Yeah, Nashville. We play Jacksonville. Oh, y'all playing in Jacksonville? No, ever since they've been on the radio, like his tail pitcher. Yeah, a bunch of them are good.
Tyson. Do you see Raven? Do you see Raven?
Yeah, they were on the Orioles, yep.
Are you getting down?
Yeah, I know that he's like on that organization. But, I don't know what he has to do. I think he's one of the head guys. I see him coach.
Raven. She's coming down the steps. Let me unlock my car so you can get her iPad out. And just lock it back. Huh? Mamie, going down. Mama's out there. Go on down. Raven, can you see that it unlocked? Yes, it is. Just lock it back. Bye, Mames.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
It's the Make This the Summer Ram sales event at Helms Motor Company. Come check out our huge selection of Ram 2500s and 1500s on our lot. Make this the summer you get the Ram you've been looking for at Helms Motor Company in Lexington. Or
See your next Ram truck at helmsmotor.com.
Luke Tomlinson. Madden Webster. And Port Burton. Back to the Nolensville All-Stars. Now for the Clarksville All-Stars. We have Nolan Ling. Cam Sutton. Jack Benzel. Wes C. Drew Baggett. Turner Hightower. Jacob Lachowicz. Emerson Coleman. Cash Hill. Hudson Peterson. Giovanni Camacho. And Bo Parcells. And that's your Clarksville All-Stars, so both teams will remain standing for the national anthem.
And welcome in, everybody, to the Little League State Championship game, coming to you live from Lexington, Tennessee, between the Nolensville Little League and the Clarksville National Little League. As we're about to get things going here on the Front Porch Sports Network, we want to thank those who made this possible. One of our main sponsors, our primary sponsors, has been the Ayers Foundation Trust out of Parsons, Tennessee. Appreciate them jumping on board. And also jumping on board this evening is the Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee. We're looking forward to having them on with us as well, as we're about to get things going here in the top of the first inning, as Nolensville will be the visiting team as they chose to bat first. Clarksville National will be the home team, and their starting pitcher for Clarksville National will be Cam Sutton, and we'll give you the starting lineup. Leading off for Clarksville and playing third today will be Hudson Peterson, number 21. Your shortstop will be Cash Hill, and batting second. And batting third will be center fielder Bo Parcells. Batting fourth and listed as a EH is number 3, Jacob Lachowicz. And batting fifth, number 30, Giovanni Camacho, the starting catcher for Clarksville National. Batting 6 is number 9, Jack Vinsel, playing right field. Nolan Ling will start at second base. As I mentioned, Cam Sutton will bat 8th, starting on the mound. Turner Hightower batting 9th, your first baseman for Clarksville National. Emerson Coleman will bat 10th. Wes C., your starting left fielder today, will bat 11th. And Drew Baggett will follow out the lineup for Clarksville National. As starting things off here for Nolensville will be Colt Peck, their starting shortstop. And join me on the broadcast today, backed by popular demand, our buddy Easton Allen. Good afternoon, Easton.
Good afternoon, Clayton.
As that first pitch for Sutton comes in as strike number 1 to get things going here for Clarksville National. That's a hard hit ball.
That one's going to be in the gap.
Is this going to head out to center field, and a stand-up double will get things going here on the on the second pitch of the ball game. So a quick start here for Nolensville, a double to get things going.
Now to bat number 18, Avon Garrett.
As Avon Garrett, starting left fielder for Nolensville, will come up to bat.
And that's just a hot start by Nolensville right there. That's really big in this game. You're going to need all the bases you can get right here. So that's really big, and that's just a good leadoff by Colt Peck right there.
First pitch will miss inside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Comes in for strike number 1 to even the count. As the pitcher, Cam Sutton, will miss on the outside corner for ball 2. That was close. Here's 2-1 pitch. It'll miss outside for ball 3. Here's a 3-1 pitch to Garrett. It'll miss outside for ball 4, and Nolensville will have 2 on here with no outs here in the top of the first inning.
Now to bat number 13, Luke Tomlinson.
So here comes Luke Tomlinson, starting first baseman for Nolensville. With no outs, runners at second and first.
And that ball would just miss it just a little bit low for the count to be 1-0 now.
As Sutton will step off, and time will be called.
And Clarksville's Cam Sutton right now, he just has to settle down and throw strikes to this Nolensville. He's pumping hard, but they don't matter if you don't throw strikes right here.
So let's see what happens here. It's a 1-0 count. That's going to be fouled away for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It'll miss low for ball number 2.
And the 2-1 pitch from Sutton. Fouled off by...
Yep, that'd be fouled off by number 13, Luke Tomlinson. So Clarksville has to beat Nolensville twice to be the state champion. Nolensville looking to take care of business here in game number 1. Clarksville looking to push this to a 2-game night, as we'll bring both games to you if that happens. That pitch is going to hit the outside corner for strike number 3. So go back and look at that replay presented by the Bone and Joint Institute.
Great pitch right there by Cam Sutton. That's just froze him right there, froze Lucas right there. And that's just an excellent pitch right there.
It's a good way to get going here with 2 on. So he settled down after the meeting at the mound, and here's the pitch to number 8, Gavin Minima. As Minima will look at ball number 2. So Gavin Minima starting at pitcher today for Nolensville. Now up to the plate with 2 men on and 1 out. As that pitch nearly hits him. And the count now moves to 3-0.
As the catcher will call time and go talk to number 5, Sutton, on the mound. Just telling him to calm down probably.
So what would you do here? Would you tell them to swing or tell them to take?
See, this is their 4-hole batter. You got runners on first and second. The reason why 3-0 other day was they were down by 2, and I told them to take. Right here, as the coach, I would tell them to swing full force.
That pitch will miss low and away for ball number 4, and bases will now be loaded for, you guessed it, Madden Webster.
And this game could turn into a 4-run game in just a swing.
Now to bat number 25, Madden Webster.
So here comes Webster up to the batter's box. That will be fouled out of play for strike number 1. There's the 0-1 pitch. That's a hard ground ball hit, and it'll be deflected. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And Clarksville will take a 2-0. I'm sorry, Nolens will take a 2-0 lead over Clarksville National after that hit there by Madden Webster. Drives in 2.
Now bat number 31, Court Burton.
So Nolensville strikes first here as Port Burton comes up to bat. And that'll be strike number 1. Burton, your starting third baseman today for Nolensville, will bat 6th in the lineup. He has 2 on and 1 out. There's a hard ground ball up the middle. And the step and throw on first. And a double play. Great job there by the shortstop to step on the bag and go over to 1. We'll go back and look at it, as that will retire the top half of the first inning. But Nolensville will score 2 to get things going. It's Clarksville's turn to come up here in the bottom of the first inning. Right after this, you're watching the Tennessee Little League State Tournament coming to you live from Lexington, Tennessee on the Front Porch Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
is looked at for strike number 1.
And the 0-1 pitch for Minima. Right down the middle. And now it's 0-2 to Peterson, as Minima looks to record his first strikeout of the day.
That one's fouled away for strike number 2. I don't want to hit you as I reach up.
You're good, you're good. As Peterson calls time in the box, as Minima will look to deliver the 1-2 pitch, the payoff pitch, the windup, and the pitch just a bit inside. Now the count will even out to 2-2.
So a 2-2 count here to the leadoff batter, Hudson Peterson. Here's the pitch from Minima, and that pitch is swung on, a drop third strike, and a throw will be made in first in time for out number 1. We'll go back and look at the replay of that one. Replay sponsor brought to you by the Bone and Joint Institute. As you'll see the swing and miss, drop third strike, and a good throw by McLeod to first base for the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. As Cash Hill, the starting shortstop, will come up to bat. So he'll look at the first pitch high for ball 1.
And the 1-0 pitch from Minima is strike called by the umpire. Looks like it got the outside corner of the plate right at the knees. And now the count is even out to 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. That'll miss out for ball number 2. Nolensville made it to this championship game after a Tuesday night win. As that pitch hits the outside corner for strike number 2.
That ball's going to be, shortstop makes a play, but he'll be safe at first.
Not in time there, exactly. Safe at first.
And good stop by the shortstop, but that ball is just hit really hard, and that's a hard play to make on these 60-foot bases.
Next bat number 99, Bo Parcells.
He makes it out, beats it out. So a runner now at second, and Parcells will come up to bat.
And Nathan, if Nolensville wins, they will go to Georgia. That is correct.
Yeah, the winner of this game, well, actually, if Clarksville wins, we'll play a second one tonight. And the winner of that game will go to the Southeast region to represent the state of Tennessee as that pitch hits the outside corner for strike number 1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. It misses outside for ball 2.
And Minima, the reason why he's so good is because he's so consistent. And the 2-1 pitch from Minima. And Bo Parcells smokes that right up the middle. Let's see if a run scores. Nope, the coach is going to hold him at 3. As the throw is coming for the center fielder just a little bit offline. Runners at the corners now with only 1 out.
Now bat number 3, Jacob Lashowitz.
And here comes the cleanup hitter, Jacob Lashowitz, up to the plate. And runners on the corners right here with 1 out. They have a chance to score some runs right now.
Time will be called as they'll make a change with the ball. That pitch will hit the outside corner for strike number 1. So Nolensville leads 2-0 here, but Clarksville National with 1 out has runners on the corner with Hill and Parcells. And as Easton mentioned, the cleanup batter, Jacob Latchwood's here for Clarksville. That's going to be a little grounder towards the pitcher. He's having trouble with it. He underhands it and makes it in time, but a run will score to make it a 2-run ball game, as we will go back and look at the replay of that one.
Now, flat number 30, Giovanni Camacho.
And now here comes the 5-hole hitter, Giovanni Camacho, and runner at second, Bo Parcell at second. He has a chance of driving this run to tie it up, as that ball will go foul for an 0-1 count. As the 0-1 pitch from Minema will be called strike at the outside corner.
2 count here. With Parcells in scoring position. Let's see what happens. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed for strike number 3. And the out will take us to the top of the second inning. We'll take a quick timeout and be back. Clarksville gets a run. It's Nolensville 2, Clarksville 1. We head to the second. We'll be back right after this.
It's the Make This the Summer Ram sales event at Helms Motor Company. Come check out our huge selection of Ram 2500s and 1500s on our lot. Make this the summer you get the Ram you've been looking for at Helms Motor Company in Lexington. Or
See your next Ram truck at HelmsMotor.com.
Go.
And welcome back, everybody. Clayton Harris alongside Easton Allen here to bring you the state championship game here live from Lexington, Tennessee. As Nolensville has a 2-1 lead, and they look to add to it here. As coming up to bat will be Colin Gomillion, the starting center fielder for Nolensville. As that first pitch misses high for ball number 1. Winner will advance to the Southeast region in Warner Robins, Georgia. As that pitch misses outside for ball 2. If you notice, we put the camera on top of the dugout, didn't we, Easton, over there?
Yes, Clayton, we did. Honestly, the camera angle on the dugout, it was way better than the one that was in center field, because now you can see the whole field and all the plays that's going on.
So folks will have to be patient with me because I can control the camera from where I'm at. As that pitch just swung on and missed to even the count at 2-2. But yes, we figured it, with both teams, as many home runs they hit, it'd be kind of fun to see a ball go out of the ballpark from back here. Here's 2-2 count to Gomillion, and that'll be called strike number 3. And that'll be the first out here in the top of the second inning. As Easton, let's go back and look at that replay. Presented by the Bone and Joint Institute.
And just like he did to Lucas Tomlinson, just froze him right there on that fastball.
And I think he knew it as he headed back to the dugout. As there is one away, as Gavin Getzlaff will come up to bat.
And fake bunts it, but pulls it back, I think, for a count of 1-0.
Getzlaff, the right fielder for Nolensville. Here's the pitch, 1-0 pitch. It misses for ball number 2.
And that one was fouled off and hit his foot. And it looks like it rolled in fair territory, and the umpire will call it foul.
So they're going to say the count is 2-1 as that pitch is going to be hit out towards right center field. It'll hit the wall, and Getzlaff will go into second base, and he gets there on a double with one out here in the top of the second inning. And a good hit there in right center field gap by Getzlaff. And let's go back and look at that. Nearly hit it out of the park.
And that's a good piece of hitting right there. After seeing some stuff outside, just turned on that ball inside and hit it right out the wall. Almost went over. And he's rewarded with a double.
We had it on the right side for Riley. What we had originally. It was wrong a while ago, though.
That pitch will be fouled away for strike number 1.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. Maybe we added.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's swung on and fouled away for strike number 2 as Jan McLeod, your starting catcher, will bat for Nolensville. I thought Gomillion and McCauley had brothers that did play on that team. As that ball is going to miss high and make the count 1-2.
Yeah, my cousin Remington Adams played against a Lucas McCauley. That's
Jacob
McCauley's brother, Lucas McCauley.
As that pitch will miss for a 2-2 count here. With one out in the top of the second inning. And folks, apparently we have some issues with YouTube and the audio, but all of our other platforms, Facebook, Twitch, you name it, they are working. We're not sure exactly what's happening there. If you want to go check out those, we don't want to cut the feed. But if maybe if you, hopefully we can get it resolved here shortly, as it's been the most reliable, and what was an 0-2 count now becomes a walk. And 2 runners on for Nolensville with one out here in the top of the second as McLeod gets walked, and coming up now will be Ben Hackett.
Now, bat number 42, Ben Hackett.
We saw Hackett yesterday come in and do a heck of a job, or actually that was Tuesday, in relief on the mound. And now he has an opportunity with 1 away and 2 on here as he'll show bunt. And that'll be strike number 1 for Ben Hackett, number 42 for Nolensville.
And that one will miss just a little bit high, and the count will even out to 1-1 now. And Cash Collectibles.
As that ball is going to be hit over towards short, and it'll go out into left field, and that'll be a single, and that'll move the runners, and bases now loaded at Fort Nolensville. We'll go back and look at that hit from Hackett. Just a good line drive in between shortstop and third. And a base hit single.
Next at number 99, Jacob McCauley.
And now Jacob McCauley.
It's almost crazy to think about.
So bases are loaded with one out here. So we want to thank presenting sponsors tonight, the Bone and Joint Institute in Franklin. And also, of course, the Ayers Foundation Trust that's been with us all week. We really appreciate their support and helping us bring this to you here at home. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's going to miss high. So you're saying the audio is good. We don't sound. So I'm getting something from Corey Pfeiffer, who's watching on YouTube, and Corey's saying the audio is good. We don't sound like Alvin the Chipmunks. So that's encouraging, Easton.
Yeah, that's better.
As the first pitch comes into McCauley, it's 2-0.
And Macaulay's using that bat that you like, that Rawlings Quattro, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. They don't make that. That specific model is a very old model. It's the first model that USA bat that came out. Widely considered one of the hottest bats that Rawlings ever made. As that ball is going to be grounded over to the shortstop, who makes the out at second, and the out at first will not be in time. So a run will score for Nolensville to extend their lead to 3-1 on an RBI fielder's choice there by McCauley.
And that play was really close at first. He almost could have been out, but I still think he was safe. Just beat it out at first right there.
So here's Bryson Lithmasai, your second baseman today for Nolensville, with runners at the corner and a 3-run lead. Thank you, James. That makes me feel much better. Thank you. I was told I sounded like Alvin or Theodore. Yeah, just exit and reload is what people are saying, as that pitch will come in for strike number 1. As Nolensville looks to get back to the top of the order here with one out, runners on the corner. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Lithmasai. It's grounded up the middle. The touch at second will be made for out number 3. As we go to the bottom of the second inning, Clarksville National looking to get back in the game as Nolensville adds another. They lead 3-1. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, here at the bottom of the second inning of the Tennessee Little League State Championship game, coming to you here in Lexington, Tennessee, as it's Nolensville looking to go back to the Southeast region. Last year it was Goodlettsville who won the state championship for the 12-year-olds, and this year Nolensville looks to take back their place, but Clarksville has other plans. They trail 3-1, but they look to get things going here in the bottom of the that pitch will miss inside for ball one. Hot day, sunny day here in Lexington, as we look to crown a state champion Tennessee Little League. Here's the 1-0 pitch, as it misses high for ball two. Here's Minema from the stretch. A breaking ball comes in for strike number one. Here's a 2-1 pitch. It'll miss outside for ball three. So Nolensville looking to avoid walking the leadoff batter, Jack Venzel, here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It'll be swung on and fouled away. And that'll bring the count to full 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a big pitch coming up here, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. You walk the leadoff batter, it could be a big inning for Clarksville. And if you strike him out, Nolensville can hold him to no runs.
Here's the payoff pitch from Minema.
And
swung on and missed for strike number 3, as that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the second inning. So we'll go back and look at that pitch. A great pitch from Minema.
Looked like a slider or some sort of curveball right there, but nevertheless, that was still a great pitch by Minema.
And you just love, I hate the kid struck out, but you saw Venzel go back to the dugout. He looked disappointed, but he jogged back, and hey, that's okay. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the pitcher for a great pitch, as that one misses outside for ball one. That was a big 3-2 pitch there for Minema.
Oh, definitely. Having a good attitude is a key factor to these all-star teams. If you have a terrible attitude, then you won't make it.
I don't think I've seen many, if any, bad attitudes this weekend, as it's been the all-star tournament, and just about everybody that we've seen has been really good ball players, as that pitch is going to be swung on and goes through to right field for a single. So Nolan Ling, the starting second baseman, will be the first base runner on here for Clarksville National. Here with one out in the bottom of the second, so we'll go back and look at the replay of that one.
Oh, definitely. I agree with you. Nobody here has really had a bad attitude. For sure. The worst I've seen is probably a slamming a bat maybe once or twice, but that's about it.
As the starting pitcher, Cam Sutton, will come up to bat for Clarksville Nationals. That ball will miss for ball one. So Minema, currently at 29 pitches, is now a conversation from Clarksville's coach will be had here. So now there's going to be a conference, and time will be called.
And Clayton, what do you think this is about? Do you have any idea of what you might think this is?
I don't know. We're going to get a good look at it here, though. See if we can listen in. great thing about having a crowd, Mike. You can listen to the crowd.
Oh, definitely. They may. Never mind.
Let's see what they're saying. As one of the umpires is going to step over and talk to the coach at Nolensville.
I don't know either.
But regardless, we'll get back at it here with one runner on first with one out and a 1-0 count to the starting pitcher for Clarksville National, Cam Sutton. Sutton could have driven to the ballpark, it appears.
For sure. I agree with that.
As that is a hard hit fly ball out to right field, and the catch will be made for the second out, and the runner will stay at first. But my goodness, just a couple of feet from hitting that one over was Sutton. As you heard that crack of the bat. So we'll look at the replay again.
Ball was smoked.
Now to bat number 32, Turner Hightower.
With 2 outs here.
Here comes Turner Hightower to the plate.
So Hightower, we saw him pitch this week. Also plays first base. We'll have 1 on and 2 outs as the pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 1. That pitch will be strike number 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's way outside for ball number 1, and the runner will advance to second. So it'll get away from the catcher there. We'll go back and look at the replay presented by the Bone and Joint Institute. Just got a little bit away from the catcher. Allows the runner to advance in scoring position with a 1-2 count here to Hightower. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. We'll head to the third inning. It's Clarksville trailing Nolensville 3-1. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Now to bat for the Nolensville All-Stars, number 6, Colt Pegg.
And welcome back, everybody, as Colt Peck will start things off here in the top of the third for Nolensville. He's their leadoff batter, as that one will be fouled away for strike number 1. Clayton Harris alongside Easton Allen back by popular demand here in the Tennessee Little League State Championship game, being brought to you by the Ayers Foundation Trust. And the Bone and Joint Institute, as that ball misses high and inside, to even the count at 1-1.
Cash, do you mean like the Cam that's pitching right now, or the Bo Parcells?
As that's a hard hit ball foul. Repeat that again, buddy.
So Cash said, reckons he swings a drop 5.
Oh, he's probably talking about Cam. Yeah.
I was in the Clarksville dugout because I had to go get their lineup, and Cam and Bo Parcells both swing a drop 5 sized bat.
Well, they're definitely big enough to be swinging a drop 5, and I'm sure they'll be swinging a drop 3 in high school or middle school next year, as that pitch will miss high and away for ball number 2. So an even count now, a 2-2 count for the leadoff batter and shortstop for Nolensville, Colt Peck.
They're definitely big enough to swing a drop 3, but Little League does not allow to swing drop.
That ball is hit to the shortstop. Throw made over in time to first base for out number 1.
Good play by the shortstop right there.
Shortstop over there is Cash Hill. You'll see the replay presented by the Bone and Joint Institute.
Now to bat number 18, Avon Garrett.
So 1 away here, top of the 3rd inning. It's Nolensville leading Clarksville 3-1. As that pitch is outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Comes in across the plate for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit towards first base, and making it is Hightower for out number 2.
If Clarksville can get Nolensville right here, 1, 2, 3, that is going to be very big for Clarksville, because these are their top 3 batters, top 3, 4 batters, and that would be really big if they could get these 3 outs.
So Luke Tomlinson, the starting first baseman for Nolensville, will come up to bat here with nobody on and 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. That ball is hit over to first, and making the grab will be Hightower for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for Clarksville. As we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, they trail Nolensville 3-1 as they look to get things going. When we come back, you're watching the Front Porch Sports Network's coverage of the Tennessee Little League State Tournament, brought to you by the Ayers Foundation Trust and the Bone and Joint Institute. We'll be back right after this.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services, including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
He shoots, and he scores!
And welcome back, everybody. We're about to begin the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now to after the Clarksville All-Stars, number 8, Emerson Coleman.
As Emerson Coleman will come up to bat for Clarksville National. As Coleman listed as a designated hitter on the lineup, batting 10th out of 12th. We'll try to get things going here for them. As still on the mound will be Gavin Minema. Here's the pitch from Minema, fouled away for strike number 1. As you hear a little air horn in the background. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. So a big pitch coming up here as Coleman's down the count 0-2. Here's Minema's breaking ball. It's going to be hit over toward shortstop. The throw to first is made in time for out number 1. So we'll go back and look at that one.
Now to bat number 17, Wes C.
As Wes C will step in the batter's box. A good throw over there from the shortstop, Peck. As Wes C, the starting left fielder for Clarksville, will call time. And yes, Sue Parsons, thank you to Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee. As that pitch misses outside, or actually is going to hit the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And it'll miss. Very similar pitch. It'll miss and make the count 1-1.
And the parents understandably have a reaction right there, because those pitches were very, very, very similar.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. It'll be looked at for strike number 2. That ball is going to be hit over towards second and gets through the infield for a base hit. As we'll go back and look at it again. As Wes C will get on first with one out here. As Drew Baggett will come up to bat for Clarksville National with 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. They trail 3-1 as that first pitch comes across the plate for strike number 1. Beautiful sunny day here in Lexington, Tennessee. A little bit on the warm side.
It has definitely cooled down a little bit.
As that breaking ball comes in for strike number 2.
It has definitely cooled down a little bit from how hot it was just a minute ago.
And you know all about that. You were out cutting grass yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, and today too. It was blistering hot today. It was, I think it maxed out at about 96 today in Lexington, Tennessee.
Here's the 0-2 count to Baggett. It'll miss outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It misses outside to even the count at 2-2. Cash's Collectible said they saw you this morning.
What house did you see me at, Cash?
So a 2-2 count here to Drew Baggett with a runner on first and 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch from Minema. Swung on and hit up the middle. And the play at second's made, and the play at first is made as well. A double play will be made. As we'll go to the 4th inning, the score remains the same. Nolensville 3, Clarksville 1. This is the Front Porch Sports Network's coverage of the Little League State Championship game. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, to the Tennessee Little League State Tournament Championship game presented by the Ayers Foundation Trust and also our friends, the Bone and Joint Institute.
All-Stars number 8, Gavin Minema.
As Gavin Minema looking to get things going here for Nolensville, as that pitch misses low and away from Cam Sutton for ball 1. Just an hour into the broadcast here, or into this game, already in the top of the 4th, as that pitch hits across the plate for strike number 1. Sutton up to 55 pitches. He has 30 remaining here in the contest. As that pitch misses inside for ball number 2.
And Cash, we did mow the dealership today, so you probably did see me there.
Here's the pitch. It misses low for ball 3. As it appears we may have someone in the dugout watching the game. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and it'll miss low for ball number 4. So the leadoff batter here in the top of the 4th inning, Minema, will be the leadoff runner. I'll 11U. Thank you, Jack, for letting us know. I was about to say, there's been first. That would have been a first.
Somebody sneaking it in by the coach.
So here comes Big Madden Webster up to bat. 3-sport athlete. And about 6'2", 2-something. Swung on and missed for strike number 1. We've seen him knock it out of the ballpark as he was the State Little League runner-up in the Home Run Derby. He lost to his teammate Jacob McCauley, which I'm sure he's heard quite a bit about that since Saturday. Winner of the Big Wooden Bat was awarded to the Home Run Derby winner on Saturday night. You can go back and watch that on here. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Webster. He thought about it and checked up, and that'll be strike number 2 with no outs and a runner on first here in the top of the 4th inning. It's a 3-1 Nolensville lead. Here's the pitch. That's going to be called strike number 3 as he'll get Madden looking. So we'll go back and look at the replay. And that'll be the first out here in the top of the 4th.
Now to bat number 31, Port Burton.
So the first pitch to number 31, Port Burton, will miss for a ball. As that ball's hit out over to first.
Catches it, and that'll be a double play.
A line drive, like you said, a double play. As the guy on first got off the bag.
I think we need to see a replay of that. I think Hightower caught that ball and then stepped on first real quick, and the runner at first thought that it was through for a hit.
And it was. And you saw them step on the bag there for the double plays. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Nolensville 3, Clarksville 1. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
He shoots, and he scores!
Now to bat for the Clarksville All-Stars, number 21, Hudson Peterson.
So here we go to start the bottom of the 4th inning as Clarksville National will be back at the top of their order with Hudson Peterson looking at the first pitch called strike.
As Jack says, Bo and Hightower were on my Little League team, so I think he means Parcell and Hightower.
I bet that was a pretty good regular season team as time is called by Peterson. Now he'll step back in the box. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Minema. Misses inside to even the count at 1.
And Peterson leads off this game, and this is their top of the lineup. This is Clarksville's chance to score some runs right here. Get up big on the board.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to the leadoff batter, Peterson. Breaking ball will miss inside for ball number 2.
And Minema has 49 pitches, and Cam Sutton has 64 pitches. So, been kind of a pitcher's duel already, as it's only 3-1, Nolensville winning in this game. And Nolensville has only been in one deficit, and that was to Morristown the other day.
We saw what happened as they came back and just stormed from behind as that pitch, that breaking ball will miss outside for ball 3. So a 3-1 count here to the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 4th inning, Hudson Peterson. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It's swung on and hit, and it will bounce, and the throw will be made in time for out number 1.
That's a hard hit ball right there by Hudson, and just nothing you can do right there as the second baseman just traps the ball, gets up on his feet, and throws it to first real quick.
Now to bat number 15, Cash Hill.
So here's Cash Hill.
The starting shortstop today, and he has made a lot of great plays.
Yeah, he's had a really good tournament. And so is Peterson. Here's the pitch from Minema. It misses outside for ball number 1. Clayton Harris alongside Easton Allen, who was starting pitcher for Lexington the other night, pitched a heck of a game. Just came up a little bit short against Columbia. Joining me on the broadcast was with me 2 nights ago. And back by popular demand as that pitch will hit the outside corner for strike number 1.
And the 1-1 pitch from Minema.
As time will be called, as that took a while for Minema to get the call.
And from experience the other night, I bet you he's going to quick pitch him right here.
So a 1-1 count to Cash Hill.
And I was exactly right. Quick pitches him right there on the slide step fastball.
As that pitch will be fouled away for strike number 2. We're just pulling for a good game, Jack. We're not pulling for one team or the other. We just want to see a good baseball game and wish the winner the best, as they will represent all of us and in the state of Tennessee in the Southeast region at the end of the month in Warner's Robin, Georgia. And obviously we hope they can win that and advance to the World Series. Here's the 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed by Hill, and that will be strike number 3 as the second out's retired here in the bottom of the 4th. As that replay is brought to you by the Bone and Joint Institute. It's a good pitch there by Minema. Is now Bo Parcells.
I have a question for you, Clayton. Would you intentionally walk him, or would you pitch to him?
Well, I think you might as well pitch to him. If you're Nolensville, there's nobody on. If he hits one, it's still you still have a lead, as that ball is going to be a little high. But I also think too, Easton, is they're going to see guys like Parcells if they advance the rest of the way. I think Tennessee's scheduled to play Florida in the first round of the Southeast region, as that one misses low. And a 2-0 count here to Parcells. But no, I think you got to go against guys like this because you know you're going to face them. Now, if the situation in the game was a little bit different, maybe. But right now, with nobody owning 2 outs, you hope maybe he just pops one out here if you don't get him to strike out. As that one will be swung on and miss for strike number 1. Here's a 2-1 pitch from Minema. It misses outside for ball 2.
Good pitch right there by Minema. Right where the catcher's glove was set up. Just the umpire didn't call it right there.
Check that. That's a 3-1 count now to Parcells. He'll foul that one away for strike 2 as the count becomes full.
And Minema's doing exactly what he needs to do right here to Parcells, throwing him off-speed pitches instead of fastballs, because I'm not an expert, but I'm sure a lot of his home runs have came off of fastballs.
Both pitchers within 3, starting pitchers both within 3 numbers of each other, as that one's going to be hit over to third.
He's going to be safe at
and
first.
No play will be made as Parcells will be on here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So a hard hit ground ball over to third.
Now to number 3.
And no throw will be made in time with 2 outs here and a runner on first for Clarksville National, as Jacob Latchowitz, the cleanup batter, will hit for Clarksville National. As Gavin Minema is at 62 pitches. Cam Sutton for Clarksville National is at 64.
And the cleanup batter for Clarksville right here could maybe hit a home run right here and drive in Parcells and him.
It would tie the game as a throw attempt is made down to first. It's going to get away from the first baseman, and Parcells will slide into second. And now he's caught in a rundown. Parcells caught in a rundown, and he is out at second. So I'm not sure what happened there. Well, look at the replay. As you see him get in the second, the ball got away, and then he decided to take off for some reason, and then the rundown began. This replay is brought to you by the Bone and Joint Institute. As you see the out there being called, and that will do it here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Nolensville leads 3-1. We'll be back right after this.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
It's the Make This the Summer Ram sales event at Helms Motor Company. Come check out our huge selection of Ram 2500s and 1500s on our lot. Make this the summer you get the Ram you've been looking for at Helms Motor Company in Lexington. Or
see your next Ram truck at helmsmotor.com.
And welcome back, everybody, to the top of the 5th inning. Nolensville leads 3-1 as they look to add to their lead here.
Nolensville All-Stars, number 32.
So here's number 32, Connor Gomillion, your starting center fielder for Nolensville. So look to get things going here in the top of the 5th inning. In a very fast-paced Tennessee State Championship game presented by the Ayers Foundation Trust. As that pitch will come inside for strike number 1. As Cam Sutton, the pitcher for Clarksville Nashville, will step off the rubber and step back on.
Clarksville has to win 2 games if they want to beat Nolensville in this one. And Nolensville, all they got to do is win 1 game right here. And right now it's just been a kind of a pitcher's duel. Nolensville has only scored 3 and Clarksville scored 1.
Here's the 1-1 count. Pitch swung on and fouled away for strike number 2. So a 1-2 count here to Gomillion, your starting center fielder who's made play after play in this All-Star tournament.
And Cash said, what a momentum killer, and I totally agree. I don't know, Bo Parcells just took off right there. I don't know if he thought the ball got past the shortstop or something, but that killed the momentum for Clarksville right there, and now they have got to start from scratch.
As Jacob Latchowitz will be the batter when we come back up, as that ball is going to be hit over to third and ruled foul. The count remains at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Sutton. It'll miss high for ball 2.
That ball popped right back to him.
Yes, it did. Sutton sitting at 69 pitches. The next one will be number 70. And he'll have 15 remaining for the tournament. Here's 2-2 pitch.
Struck him out.
Swung on and missed for strike number 3. And that'll be the first out here in the top of the 5th inning for Nolensville. As coming up to bat for Nolensville is Gavin Getzlaff will come up to bat for Nolensville. The lefty starting today in right field.
And doubled in his first at bat at the plate. And looking for another hit right here. And that one's going to be foul.
That'll be fouled away for strike 1. I'm going to say there's a good chance that athleticism runs in the Getzlaff family.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dad's a hockey player.
Former hockey player, that's right.
Former hockey player.
There's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be grounded back to second, and the throw is going to be not in time. As we'll look at that replay again.
And his dad was a former hockey player for the Oregon Ducks and was their
Anaheim Ducks, the Mighty Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks, and was their all-time scorer.
All-time leading scorer, that's right. As Jan McLeod will come up to bat for Nolensville. As that first pitch hits the inside corner for strike 1 with 1 away here, and a runner on for Nolensville will be, as we were just talking, Gavin Getzlaff over at first base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It misses low to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It hits the outside corner for strike number 2.
Good pitch right there by Sutton. Outside part of the plate. And umpire has liked the outside part of the plate this game.
That ball misses low to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Sutton has thrown 76 pitches and is now down to his final 9.
So I got a question. Is it a day rest or is it a game rest?
He's at a 4-day rest already.
Not him. If Bo Parcells came in and pitched 20, would it be a game rest or a day rest?
And that's a hard hit ball driven out to left, and the catch will be made as the second out of the inning will be retired. The second batter of the inning will be retired.
Is it a day rest or a game rest?
20 pitches is...
Or like under 20 pitches?
No days rest.
No days?
No
Okay.
days.
That's just what I was wondering. So they could bring Pro Parcells right in here and pitch him under 20. And then...
Pitch in the second game if
pitch him
they
in the
win?
next game.
Potentially, yes. Yes, sir. As coming up to bat now will be Ben Hackett for Nolensville with a runner on first and 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. As the first pitch comes in across the plate for strike number 1.
Good pitch right there.
It misses high and away for ball 1. Hey, you live here, so you have to put up with that home plate umpire, not me. As time's called. One pitch will come in across the plate for strike number 2.
As the Nolensville coach calls time, is going to give number 42 a little speech right here.
Big thing in baseball, it's all about confidence. Whether you're on the mound, you're at the plate, you're playing the field, you got to have confidence in what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's telling Hackett. Go up there and have some confidence, hit that baseball. Let's try to add to our 2-run lead. They lead 3-1 over Clarksville National currently. As time will be called again.
Fouled off. Count will remain 1-2.
Do it all over again. As Sutton has gotten up to 81 pitches. He's got 4 remaining. And for Clarksville National, if you can get out of this thing and go to the 6th and then worry about a pitching change, you're probably going to be in better shape for game 2. Let's see what happens here, though. They're still down 2 runs as that pitch will be fouled away. And the count remains at 1-2, and the pitch count now is up to 82.
And if number 42 can grind this for 2 more pitches, then he'll be out of this game by the next batter.
Here's the 1-2 pitch from Sutton.
Struck him out. Tags him.
And a strike number 3 will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Clarksville trails Nolensville 3-1. This is the Front Porch Sports Network's coverage of the Tennessee Little League State Tournament right here in Lexington, Tennessee. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
Go.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Tennessee Little League State Championship game, coming to you live from Lexington Little League at Raywood Park. I'm Clayton Harris alongside Easton Allen. Here bringing you the action on the Front Porch Sports Network, a part of Kennedy Broadcasting Company, 2 radio stations in Columbia, Tennessee, 101.7 WKOM and 103.7 WKRM FM and 1340 AM. You can check us out online at frontporchradiotn.com or at kennedybroadcasting.com.
That
ball's hit to the second baseman, and the throw is made in time for out number 1.
Good play by the second baseman right there. If you're the batter, you just got to tip your hat and move on.
That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 5th inning as Clarksville National down to their final 5 outs of the contest. Looking to get back in the ball game. They trailed Nolensville 3-1. As Camacho, the catcher, try to get things going here with 1 out. As the pitch from Gavin Minema comes in for strike number 1. Minema, 65 pitches into the contest. Plenty of pitches remaining, around 20. As that pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. So 1 out, 0-2 count.
That's Camacho, the catcher, right here.
He's had a good tournament, too.
He has had a great tournament.
0-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike number 3.
And Clarksville now down to their final 4 outs.
Did you see the instant replay there? Brought to you by the Bone and Joint Institute. Swung on and missed. As Jack Venzel will come up to bat with 2 outs, nobody on for Clarksville.
As the umpire seems to be telling Minema something.
Not sure really what is happening. Is we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 umpires. We have 2 down the line in the outfield. The first pitch comes in as a strike to Jack Venzel. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. So Minema looking to sit down the batter and head to the 6th. Ahead in the count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away, and the count will remain at no balls and 2 strikes. The cowbell's getting a little loud in the background.
Oh, yeah. As Minema looks to finish it off right here.
He's at 70 pitches. This will be pitch number 71 for Gavin Minema.
And he, just a bit outside, it looks like. And the count will now go to 1-2.
1-2, 1-2. Big pitch here. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. As we head to the 6th inning, it's Nolensville 3, Clarksville 1. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Front Porch Sports Network. State coverage of the Tennessee Little League State Championship game. We'll be back right after this.
Go.
And welcome back, everybody. As we're about to begin the last inning of play, we think, here in the Tennessee State Little League Championship game. Clayton Harris alongside Easton Allen. Pitcher for Lexington Little League's 12s, whose mom, Caitlin's been the tournament director for this State Little League tournament and has done an amazing job, and we cannot thank her enough for inviting us down here to do this. They've been wonderful hosts, not only to us, but to all the teams that have been down here. And the weather, for the most part, and I don't feel like I'm going to jinx it now, has been pretty decent, other than the rain out on the opening ceremonies and the home run derby. And we had a little shower Saturday, but for the most part, we've been on schedule and on time. As the first pitch here to start the 6th inning to number 99, Jacob McCauley, will come in for a strike. And continuing, or actually now on the mound, will be Bo Parcells, as that pitch comes in for strike number 2. So now McCauley down in the count 0-2, as they'll bring in Parcells to finish it out here, as that pitch will be fouled away and the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a good foul ball right there.
Haven't seen a whole lot of Parcells on the mound this tournament, but we've seen him make plays in center. We've seen him knock the ball around the ballpark. He's ahead in the count against the home run derby champion McCauley as he swings and misses a pitch inside for the first out here in the top of the 6th. As new batter for Nolensville will be number 24, Bryson Lithmasai, the second baseman for Nolensville. As that pitch will be hit over towards third, and the play is not going to be, no, they're saying it's going to get made. And I was with Easton there for a moment. It looked like maybe it beat it out or the ball got loose, as you see the hard hit to third. And the throw just in time, as you see on the Bone and Joint Institute instant replay cam.
Great call by the umpire right there. I thought he was safe.
So that's 2 away now here in the top of the 6th inning for Nolensville. As the first pitch to the leadoff batter, Colt Peck, comes in for a strike, and you can see why they saved Bo Parcells for this tournament and this game, as that pitch will miss or be fouled away, for a strike. And now the count 0-2 to the leadoff batter, Colt Peck.
But you know what they say? What's the point in saving him if you don't make it to that?
That's
game?
right. That's I'm believe me, I believe that philosophy 100%. As that ball nearly hits Peck, and that'll make the count 1-2. Top of the 6th inning, Nolensville with a 3-1 lead, a 2-run lead. As that pitch misses high to Peck to even things out at 2-2. Here's 2-2 pitch.
Bounces in the dirt right there.
Bounces in the dirt, as Easton said, and that'll make the count now 3-2. Here's a 3-2 pitch from Parcells, and that'll miss. High. Yeah, that'll miss high for ball number 4. And the leadoff batter for Nolensville will go to first base, as Avon Garrett will come up to bat, the starting left fielder today, with a runner on first for Nolensville.
18, Avon Garrett.
As he'll show bunt as that ball misses high, and the runner you see advances to second.
And Nolensville looking to add some insurance runs right here. Already they're up by 2, but any run helps right here, because if Clarksville scores 2, they tie it. But if you score 1 more and you score 2, it's over.
That pitch comes in for strike number 1 to Garrett to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch from Parcells will miss low for ball number 2. Easton, I think you got a future in radio or television, son. I'm just telling you.
Well, thank you.
You're doing a heck of a job, as that pitch will miss inside for ball 3. I tell people all the time, the biggest thing is you can't be nervous on the microphone. And sometimes it takes a while, but you're a natural, man. It's like riding a bike for you. As that pitch will be called a strike inside to make the count full. It's 3-2 with 2 outs and a runner on second for Nolensville.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hard foul ball right there. And the count will stay 3-2.
Low scoring championship game here. 3-1. As that pitch will be called strike number 3. And that will retire the top part of the 6th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Clarksville's last stand. They trail by 2. 3-1 to Nolensville. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
It's the Make This the Summer Ram Sales.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
It's the Make This the Summer Ram Sales Event at Helms Motor Company. Come check out our huge selection of Ram 2500s and 1500s on our lot. Make this the summer you get the Ram you've been looking for at Helms Motor Company in Lexington. Or
see your next Ram truck at helmsmotor.com.
Go.
And welcome back, everybody. We're about to start the bottom of the 6th inning here in the Tennessee Little League State Championship game presented by the Ayers Foundation Trust and also our phones at the Bone and Joint Institute. You stick around following the contest for the Tennessee Baseball Supply Player of the Game. As leading things off here for for Clarksville will be number 2, Nolan Ling. That pitch to Ling will miss low for ball 1. Still on the mound, and your starting pitcher for Nolensville, number 8, Gavin Minema. Minema at 73 pitches here as we start the bottom of the 6th inning. Nolensville 3 outs away from clinching another Tennessee Little League State title. That pitch will come in across the plate for strike number 1.
And this is what makes Minema so good is, yeah, as you can see, Cam Sutton has already got out of this game, but Minema is still at 75 pitches right now. As that one we popped up to the third baseman if he can make the play, and he will.
Does. He makes it up near the fence, and that'll be out number 1 for Clarksville.
And Minema can throw the most amount of strikes out of anyone I've seen from this tournament, and it don't matter how hard you could throw. If you throw it, you could throw 100, and if you don't throw strikes, you won't be good.
So here's Cam Sutton, starting pitcher today for Clarksville National. He'll swing at a pitch way outside for ball number one, or for strike number one, excuse me. Sutton made it through 5 innings, gave up 3 runs. So we saw Bo Parcells come in to finish it out. Clarksville trying to get back in the ball game. Here's the pitch from Minema, misses outside for ball 1. Sutton will step out.
And Clarksville needs to root something really big right here. Maybe he can get it started.
As that pitch is going to be swung on and missed outside for strike number 2. So that's twice now. He's gotten Sutton with a breaking ball outside. He's now down on the count 1-2. So a big pitch here. As Minema will throw his 79th pitch on a 1-2 count to Cam Sutton.
Just outside.
He tried it again. This time Sutton did not bite. Here's 2-2 pitch to Sutton.
Just outside, and now the count will be even up at 3-2.
It'd be a full count.
Or full count, my bad.
Absolutely, full count here.
And this is a huge pitch right here. Get him out, 2 outs, and Nolensville will probably win this game. But he walks, and now Clarksville got it, and he strikes out right down the middle.
A breaking ball down the middle will be strike number 3 as we look at the replay here, Easton. And now Nolensville is 1 out away from clinching another state championship. As Sutton goes down on strikes, and that'll bring up to the plate number 32, Turner Hightower, your first baseman for Clarksville National. And like you mentioned, Easton just 1 out away and going to the Southeast region to represent the state of Tennessee.
And Minema steps off the mound. This is a huge out by Minema right here. If he can get this, and they will clinch the Southeast Regionals, as you said, and they will play Florida in the first game.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 1 to Hightower.
They will play Florida at 9 o'clock in the morning on July 28th, I think.
And that's where we hand things over to our friends at ESPN that will be covering those telecasts. As that pitch will be swung on and missed for strike number 2. If you want to watch the Southeast Regional, I think you can subscribe to ESPN Plus and check that out. But now
those are always fun to watch. I like watching those.
It's going to be a 0-2 count here to Turner Hightower as the pitch from Gavin Minema will come in across the plate, and Nolensville will win the state championship and defeat Clarksville 3-1 as they'll advance to the Southeast region to take on, as you mentioned, Easton, the Florida team as they dogpile out in right center field.
And good game by both teams right there. And this is a fun game. And I honestly, for a moment, I thought they might go to another game. Because Clarksville and Nolensville, there was like 2-1 in the first inning. But Nolensville has won, and they're going to play that Florida team in Southeast Regionals, as you said. And I think that will be a good game. So if you want to watch that, go tune into ESPN and watch that game.
And Easton, I appreciate you helping me out the last couple of ball games, buddy. Great job on the broadcast, and also just keep it up. Keep up with baseball, man. You're a good baseball player too. You're gonna have a lot of options ahead of you. And as you mentioned, we want to congratulate Clarksville National on a great season. Just came up 2 runs shy here in the state championship game as they fall to Nolensville 3-1. As we'll go back and look at the replay of the final out here, as Gavin Minema threw 84 pitches. That's all it took. 1 pitch under the limit And that was strike number 3 as Nolensville will go on to Warner Robins, Georgia to take on the team from Florida. As we'll step aside real quick and we'll have a banner presentation, ring presentation, and we'll let everybody tune into that here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
And Clayton, before we go, I just want to say thank you for having me on this broadcast.
Oh, absolutely, buddy. It was my pleasure, and hopefully we can do this again here soon. Maybe Lexington will host another state tournament. Obviously, the 12s won't be back around for a while, but maybe in another division, or maybe I'll see you at the ballpark somewhere here in the next little while. And absolutely, you have to come over with your parents sometime and visit the radio station in Columbia. We'd love to have you. So, again, the final score here from Lexington Little League. It's Nolensville 3, Clarksville 1. We'll step aside, and we will just be back here in just a few minutes. We'll let you listen to the sounds of the ballpark as rings and banners are presented here on the Front Porch Sports Network to the Tennessee Little League champions, Nolensville Little League. We'll be back in just a few moments. We want to thank everyone for coming out to Lexington for this Tennessee Little League State Tournament. Let's give Caitlin Allen and all the folks at Lexington Little League a big round of applause. It's been a great week. We want to recognize the state runner-ups, the 12-year-old Clarksville National All-Stars. Let's give them a big round of applause. We'll call them out each individual. We'll start with Nolan Ling. Jacob Leichowitz. Drew Baggett. Jack Benzel. Drew Peterson. Hudson Peterson, excuse me. Cam Sutton. Giovanni Camacho. Turner Hightower. Emerson Coleman. Bo Parcells. Cash Hill. And Wesley C. And now for your Tennessee Little League State Champion, Nolensville Little League, Colt Peck. Gavin Minema. Avon Garrett. Ben Hackett. Bryson Lithmasai. Colin Gomillion. Gavin Getzlaff. Jacob McCauley. Jam McLeod. Luke Tomlinson. Madden Webster. And last but not least, Port Burton. And now presenting the Little League banner, our tournament director, Caitlin Allen, to your 2025 Tennessee Little League State Champions, Nolensville Little League. So Nolensville Little League is your champions for the state of Tennessee. And your player of the game, and I've been excited about this one, your player of the game presented by Tennessee Baseball Supply has got to be your starting pitcher, Gavin Minema, for Nolensville through a complete game. Gave up 1 run. And I think also you got to give a runner-up to Getzlaff, the right fielder, who had a double and a single tonight. But our player of the game, presented by Tennessee Baseball Supply, will be Gavin Minema for Nolensville Little League. We thank them for their support. We thank you for tuning in to the broadcast as Nolensville will head back to Warner Robins, Georgia, and represent the state of Tennessee in the Little League tournament. And Easton, any final words before we end the broadcast?
Easton Allen, signing off.
Signing off. That's Easton Allen. I'm Clayton Harris. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. You've been watching the Tennessee Little League State Tournament Championship game presented by our friends at the Heirs Trust Foundation and also our friends at the Tennessee Bone and Joint Institute. We want to thank all those who made this broadcast possible. Ann and Jeremy back in Oklahoma, our owner, Delk Kennedy. And we'll remind everybody you can tune in to myself, Lewis Maddox, and Drake Colley every day, Monday through Friday on the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM. You can watch us on our Facebook page or on our website. That's KennedyBroadcasting.com. As I mentioned, Front Porch Sports Network is part of Kennedy Broadcasting. We're happy and proud to bring you this broadcast this week. But from all of us here in Lexington, we'll sign off. Until next time, your final score, Nolensville 3, Clarksville 1. Good night, everybody.
Hey, I'll get in the bag. Ryan, you're going to go in the back, are you? Hey, everybody, let's go. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Matt, get in there. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Doug.
Man, I got it there.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, just don't let me get in.
Appreciate you. We couldn't have done it without y'all's help. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Now you gotta load everything.
I know. I came up here and got
Wait a minute. Easton had
Yeah, where's Easton?
Easton needs to help you.
Go find it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Jason, who's Easton?
Gavin needs to be in the front. Gavin, you're so masculine. I mean, Ryder, you're so masculine.
Oh, good job.
Gavin!
Yeah, on picture boy. Pics.
Take that in there for me, brother.
Yes, sir.
Here's a photo for me. Okay. We're sure hard at it, little move. No, you're fine.
Clint, do you see your mama? I need to know where those pictures. I need it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, buddy.
You know, they broke your gate down there. They broke your gate. Nolensville. The one going into the field. The play from the dugout. Like it's off the hinge. They may have fixed it, but when I ran onto the field, it was off the hinges.
Oh, it was?
The gate.
I said Nolensville broke it.
Hey, it's over. You ain't got to look at a baseball again for months if you don't want to.
I have like a month, maybe a month off. These things travel right back up. They have a place to shoot them. You should come. You should come do them and like some of them up. They're freaking hilarious.
Driving my kids are the worst.
Easton's team is not. They're really good. Well, I don't know what you mean by worst.
Like,
They're in that preteen stage.
yeah, that's what yeah.
And, but they're hilarious.
You would think, like, Columbia has, 3 jerseys or something. You would think Owensville would have a couple of games.
Hello.